So we are ready to go green for the 2024 Silverton 500. Greg starting P1, Tommy starting P2, and Darren starting P3. As we are ready to get this race going. Greg takes first place as he had a great car in qualifying. Thomas had a solid car in qualifying, couldn't quite beat the time of Greg Hamilton. Greg will take the inside on turn 1. Here we go. 50 laps in this race, 2 stages, 25 laps in stage 1. Greg with a nice lead on Darren McCarthy, who is in the back right now. Here, now Thomas is looking to make a pass on the inside, and he's not quite able to there, and now he will overtake Greg Hamill. Now Hamill looking to go back on the inside. Tommy looks to go on the inside, and he does. So 4 laps into this race, and we've had a lead change already. Now Tommy is in first place right now. He's got Greg right behind him and Darren right with Greg. Now Darren is looking to go on the inside, and he will pass Greg Hamill there. A nice move by Darren. A good turn there as we enter turn 1. Now we are in turn 2. Tommy still holds the lead here as he started in second, and now Darren is looking to make an inside move, and a good block there by Tommy. Now Darren will overtake Tommy, and he will take first place. This is his first lead of the 2024 season. Here, now he's got Tommy right behind him. Darren will stay on the inside. Tommy goes on the outside. Greg Hamill looking to gain some ground here and get that spot back. Now Darren will still has the spot, number 1. Now Tommy looks to go on the outside of him, and he's not quite able to pass him there. Tommy won the last race as he swept as he won stage 1 and stage 2. Now, here they go into turn 2. Now, here as we enter turn 2. Oh, up and over. Darren McCarthy flips on his side there as he wrecks on turn 2. That is the first time we have had a car flip on its side like that. That is unbelievable. He got loose on turn 2 and just lost it. Couldn't quite control his car on turn 2 and spins out and flips onto his side. I have not seen that before, and let's take another look at that. Yeah, he was just going hard into turn 2, and he just lost it right there. Wow. That car is different. Is a different model car compared to Tommy and Greg's, and that car, I did not expect that to flip. Wow. I did not even see how that happened. All right, as a caution is thrown, that is the first one we have had on the day today. As we look to go green here, Tommy will be in first place, Greg in second, Darren back in the third spot. Here, as we go green now, as Tommy is back in first place, he's got Darren right behind him now. Wow, that was an interesting wreck by Darren. I have not seen that happen before. That is a surprising one. Here, as now Tommy still holds first place. He stays out on the inside on turn 4. Now Darren looks to overtake him on the inside, and he doesn't quite do it there. As he will take the lead now, as Darren McCarthy and Tommy are battling it out right there, as Darren will take that lead back. We are 14 laps into this race out of 50 to go. 11 remain in stage 1 as Darren looks to hold on and win this stage. Get him some points to get back into this season. As 11 to go in stage 1. Darren holding on to that lead. Let's see if he can keep it there. Bramsky goes to the outside. Now Darren still holding the lead there. Greg Hamill looking to battle Thomas Abramski here as we go into turn 4. As they cross the finish line here. And now we are 3 wide as we're heading into turn 1. Oh, Hamill gets into Abramski and spins Abramski. And that is going to be the second caution of the day. Greg Hamill gets into the back wheel of Thomas Abramski as we went 3 wide there, spinning Abramski out as we have trouble. And that'll be the second caution of the day. So Abramski looks to overtake Greg Hamill and just isn't quite able to. And Hamill gets into the back tire, spinning Abramski out. That is the second caution we've had on the day. and that was definitely not the best move by Abramski, as he was not able to take over Greg Hamill, but Greg Hamill does get into the back bumper and back wheel and spins Abramski out. So, as we go green here again, lap 18 of 50, and that means we have 7 more to go in stage 1. Darren battling Greg Hamill here for the lead. Now Greg will overtake Darren, and now Darren is going to fall back into 3rd place. So Darren has dropped back to the last place here. Now Greg looking to maintain this lead here, as he will take 1st place again. He will lead this race once again. Darren back in last place. There's a decent space between Thomas Abramski and Greg Hamill, as the 3 cars have now separated. Oh, and there's a caution as Darren McCarthy gets into the grass and spins out. That is the 3rd one we've had in stage 1. 3 cautions in stage 1. So, just a little spin out from Darren, and he wasn't able to control that car heading into turn 4 with some trouble there, as it was just not an ideal turn for him right there. Now, here, as we are ready to go green again, Greg Hamill back in 1st place, Tommy back in 2nd. We got 2 to go in stage 1. 3 to go in stage 1, I'm sorry. As Greg leads Tommy. Tommy looking to cut back on the inside. Nice block on Abramski there. Greg looking to win stage 1. 2 to go in stage 1. Greg holding that inside. Tommy looking to go back on the inside of Greg. Isn't quite able to do it. Final lap in stage 1. Greg Hamill leading. And Tommy Abramski's looking to get by him, and he is not able to. Greg Hamill is your stage 1 winner. He will get 10 points. Tommy gets 5 points. And Darren McCarthy gets no points at the end of stage 1. So, Greg Hamill with a good stage win. That is his first stage win of the season. And he will be starting in 1st when we resume the race. Here, as we are ready to go green, as we are ready to finish this race out. 25 more to go. Greg starting in 1st, Tommy in 2nd, and Darren in 3rd. And we go green here. This has been a good race. A lot of lead changes for sure. And the cars have been running well today. Darren has been surprising a lot of people, as he has had a faster car today. As, you know, he had a very, very rough first race to start the season. He is just looking to have a better race today, as it looks like that car is slowing down. It looks like he may be having a little bit of trouble. I don't know if that flip caused any of the wheels to, tear, but looks like he's having trouble with that right rear tire, and we will see if that affects him, as he does not look like he's moving anywhere near as fast as he was before that wreck occurred. Now, Tommy Abramski takes the lead here, as he is now past Greg Hamill on the inside. And he had a great race, as he swept last race. He won stage 1 and won the race, as we now have 19 laps to go in the Silverton 500. Now, Tommy looking to keep it low on Greg, and he does. And a little bit of trouble from Tommy as he's slowing down, and I don't know what happened there. And Tommy has now dropped back to the back of it, and it looks like his car has been turned off. So, and we will get a caution for that, as that cannot happen. He has had issues with that in practice, but I guess that is the first time we've seen that in the race now, as I guess his car must have turned off. And yes, caution, the power has turned off on the number 16 car. That is what we have heard. So that is the first time we've had that happen this season, and looks like he will have to get some tape on that switch. There's a switch on the back of the car, and I guess when Greg Hamill was going to get right behind Tommy Abramski and help draft him, he must have tapped that switch and turned it off. And that is not a penalty or anything. That is very rare for it to happen, but it has happened now. So Tommy will have to get that fixed. But now Darren will take first place off the restart. Tommy will remain in 2nd, and Greg will be at the back now. as we are off the restart. 16 to go here at Silverton Speedway. Darren holding the lead, and now it's here, and something has happened with Tommy's car once again, and I'm not sure what has happened. We are not going to get a caution, I don't believe, and now Greg Hamill in second, Darren in first. So can Darren secure this victory? He has to hold on 14 more laps here with this Bass Pro Shop car. Tommy is in last place, which you don't see too often from him. He has had a good start to the season. So here we have 11 to go now. Greg now will pass Darren. Now Tommy is looking to catch up to Darren. Darren's car has been slowing down now, it looks like. So that is interesting. Now here, Greg will hold on to first place here. Tommy right behind Darren, and Tommy will go on the outside and try to pass Darren, and he is not able to do it there as we head onto the straightaway. Now heading on to turn 4. Can Tommy try to pass Darren? Here, Tommy will go to the outside. Tommy will throw a block on Darren, and he passes Darren. A nice move by Tommy right there. Greg Hamill holding on to first place as Tommy in second now, Darren in third. We have had a lot of lead changes this race. This has been a good race today at Silverton Speedway. Now Tommy in second place right now. We got 8 laps to go. Greg holding on to first place. Tommy in second, Darren in third. With 7 to go. And Tommy spins out there. And we are going to have a caution. Tommy looks like he just got loose right there on that turn 3 and just spun out right at turn 4. Not an ideal turn for him, as now he will still hold second place as we are ready to go on the restart. We got 6 laps to go at Silverton Speedway, Silverton 500, the second race of the 2024 season. Greg holding first place here. Tommy right behind him. Greg just looking to secure this. He has 5 more to go to hold on to this race. Now 4 more to go. Greg's got a decent 3-second gap in between Tommy Abramski, and Darren is down by 2 seconds from Tommy. Tommy looking to catch up to Greg as he has 3 laps to do it. Greg holding on to this lead, looking to get his first career victory, and everybody is looking to get their first career win. Now Greg with holding this lead, and he is having a really good race today. Darren in last place as of right now. Now Tommy looking to hold second place here. Greg, 1 more to go. Final lap at Silverton Speedway. The Silverton 500. Greg Hamill looks like he is going to get his first career win, and he will win the 2024 Silverton 500. Tommy Abramski will come in second. Darren McCarthy will come into third place. And Greg Hamill secures his first career win at Silverton Speedway, as he is now tied for the season with 90 points with Tommy Abramski. What a race from him. His car was moving today. And that is your 2024 Silverton 500.